What's up, world? Jadon here with Life Culture People at Elements Float Spa with the beautiful Sherry Bagwell. How are you today, madam?
I am fantastic. How are you?
I am doing well. This lady, she's an energy worker, and you just get all kinds of good, loving vibes from her just sitting next to her. But that's another part of the segment. So, what we are here today to do is talk about the beauty of Elements Float Spa and float meditation. Y'all, if you have not floated yet, you're missing life. Whenever you need to disconnect from the world and chime into thine inner self, there's nothing better than float meditation. Sherry, tell us a little bit about the experience one would have from float meditation.
Well, physically, your experience is that you're weightless in the water. We've got 1,000 pounds of Epsom salts in about 10 inches of water, and so there's nothing else like it.
Right.
You don't have to do anything to float. You
Yeah.
just float. And it's very warm, and you can completely make everything dark and quiet, or you can have lights and music, however you prefer that. But it's very soothing to the body.
Yeah, I would say so too. The Epsom salt, it helps to draw out like acids from the muscles and alleviates tension from the joints and stuff, right?
Right.
I mean, who doesn't want that from a meditation session?
Right. Then to take it a little further, you kind of close your eyes and you almost feel sometimes like you're in outer space, and your mind can take you anywhere you want to go. You can have any kind of experience.
Mm-hmm.
Every experience is unique.
Yeah.
From time to time as well. Like every time I float, it's just a little bit different.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's exciting. So, well, I would say that that's true too, because as we know, so I floated twice now. My first time, I was in my own way, inside my own head. It's kind of like, it's a little intimidating, shutting yourself off in the cute little pod. So I'm like, I'm getting in a rocket ship and I might go to Mars and nobody will be able to find me. I'll just go. But, that made it a little hard for me to get into the realm of meditation, But that second time, after having experienced the first time and got past the jitters and saw no Martians were going to come and get me while I was in there alone, I was able to really thoroughly enjoy the second time. I played with the blue light. The blue light in there really gave me the feeling of floating in the deep blue sea all by myself.
Ooh, fantastic.
You know what I mean? And not just any deep blue sea. The color blue, it's such an aquatic blue, and it's so beautiful and peaceful, I'm like, I don't know if I'm in between like the sky and the ocean or what, but I really had a phenomenal time. It also helps for a deeper prayer session too.
Oh, absolutely. It takes your brain into the theta state, which is REM sleep.
Okay.
So you can have visions and dreams and all kinds of really amazing things happen in that state of mind.
So that makes sense. Since it takes you into the REM sleep, is that why at certain points of the float, I kind of felt like I was drifting off to sleep, but it was a little different. I'm like, I don't feel sleep, but then you kind of come back out of your dream a little bit like you were asleep.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And the effects that it has on the body is the same as the REM sleep. So if you can really get from the beginning to the end into a deep meditative state, which is a practiced thing, you can achieve the same amount of healing for your body that you would experience in 4 to 8 hours of deep sleep.
Wow, that's true. I do remember getting out feeling, like I said, the first time, I still felt relaxed. I mean, because can't deny the powers of the Epsom salt and what it's going to do for your body naturally. But that second time, having been able to truly go there mentally, I felt like I had the best nap. Like I woke up with a new spurt of energy, very, very inspired. Okay.
Excellent.
Getting that thing and you think about what you got on your goals, on your list of goals or on your plate for projects, you get answers to some things. I really, really loved how connected I felt with God at the moment. You know, sometimes prayer, we can't get deep enough into it with the Creator because there's too many things going on in our atmosphere around us. We're conscientious of time. In that flow pod, time is of no essence. And you really get lost in a whole other world.
Absolutely.
That was pretty cool. So what we are going to do is go take a look at one of the pods, see one of the pod rooms, and play with the ultraviolet lights and let you guys see what Elements Float Spa is all about. But it's not just floating, right?
No.
What else does Floats Element Spa have to offer?
We have a full spectrum sauna. You will hear the term far infrared sauna quite frequently. Our sauna has near, mid, and far rays. So you can adjust them depending on what effect you want your body to experience, whether it's detoxing or weight loss or anti-aging or pain relief.
A sauna.
Yes.
So you can program it to tackle aging, weight loss, detoxification, and what was the last one?
Pain relief.
Pain relief as well. This is just a wellness place, if you ask me.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, it heats you from the inside out. So as soon as you walk in, you're not like overcome with heat.
Yeah.
So you don't really start to sweat till the end. So you can stay in a lot longer than you can a traditional sauna.
Okay.
And because we've got the near and the mid rays as well, it's actually safer for your body.
Okay.
And it's incredibly also relaxing.
Okay. I can imagine.
Yeah.
Do they have like little music pods in there as well?
Yes, you can either plug your phone up to listen to your own music, or you can bring in, we've got a couple CDs on, or like Pandora or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, it's quite the experience. My husband says when he comes and floats, he is going to jam out in that float pod. I said, well, that's a little different, you know, to jam out in the float pod. But, you know, to each his own. You get to make it your own experience.
That's what I have learned. Don't tell anyone how to float. Do it exactly the way you want.
Very, very true. See, I have a brain that doesn't shut up, y'all. So, you know, in essence, they say meditation is silence of the mind and stillness and just quiet. I don't know. My brain doesn't know how to do that. So I was fighting with my brain the first time, the whole time trying to get it to shut up, that I didn't allow myself to meditate or do it the way that I do it. So basically meditation for me is free thinking without having to try and craft my thoughts or think specifically about one thing or plan out something. It's fun when my brain gets to just run wild because it's the never ending, never stop talking machine. But that second time was great. I mean, I found new creative angles to different projects. And I mean, I just came up with a couple diamonds. So I'm like, I am all about this float meditation life. So Floats Element Spa has 3 different services. You've got your float meditation to alleviate all that pain in the joints and the muscles and get your connectedness with the Creator. Then you've also got the infrared sauna, which is great for detoxifying the body, also great to help you with weight loss and things of that nature. And then we've also got Reiki energy and Reiki healing by Sherry. Tell us a little bit about that.